Episode 12 is The Rager. In this episode, Wander, Sylvia, and a bunch of other people Hater is imprisoned are set to be executed tomorrow, so they decide to have one last hurrah by throwing a party, and Hater isn't invited. This episode is really weak. It's not a bad episode, it's just not very interesting. The sad thing is, it had a ton of potential to be great, because the other prisoners are a bunch of characters from Season 1, and Pleakley's cousin for some reason. They could have used the returning cast in interesting ways, but instead, they really don't matter. Like, you could replace those characters with anyone and the plot wouldn't change at all. I get why it's like this, because the focal point of the episode is Hater's desire to fit in, rather than who he is fitting in with. However, we just had an episode about that same freaking subject. I'd be less annoyed with this episode if the prisoners were just generic aliens, but they are named characters. And if you're gonna bring characters back, you better be damn sure you use them. It's like a taste test of the end of the galaxy.
That's one more!
You know King Bingleborp could just easily slip out of those bars, right? The black cube looks really weird without being rendered in CG. Who the hell is that at number 7? It looks like SpongeBob's temporary snail Larry crossed with a prehistoric frog. What the hell does that S stand for? Is it so people can identify his body? And Emperor Awesome at number 2 is really impressive.
You're at number 3, sir! I'm so proud of you!
Aw, how cute. Peepers is proud of... Whoa! Hold up! At number 9 and 10, that's Kilt Ninja and something to so-and-so. What the hell?
Number 3!
Yeah, number 3 is the happy-go-lucky Asian one. Also, were you gonna yank out King Binglebort's eyeballs, Haiti?
To the torture room!
Ooh, we get to see a bunch of named characters be tortured? Maybe this episode isn't so bad.
Sir, I really love the enthusiasm, but it's really late and I'm really tired. Can't we just destroy them in the morning?
If you dilly-dally on executing them, that just gives Wander and Sylvia a chance to swoop in and save the day. Holy shit, Lord Hater locked up someone for so long that they died and rotted away, leaving only their bones behind? Damn, that's brutal.
Hater up!
Why the fuck haven't you used that until now? You know how many Wander and Sylvia escapes you could have stopped with it?
Gah! I just want to take his bony little skull and...
Destructor! Your blood pressure!
Destructor from the epic quest of unfathomable difficulty.
Baby, it's gonna be okay.
Princess Demura and Dracor from The Hero.
Probably not. We are all clearly doomed.
Biza from The Ball. And hold on, since she's in jail, does that mean Hater conquered a giant space dog? Oh shit, and what does that mean for Dominator?
If brave Wander and noble Sylvia are captured, then surely all is lost.
Prince Kashmir from The Troll.
Please. We just needed a place to crash for the night, so we popped in.
And of all the places you choose to sleep at, you picked Hater's Dungeon? Have you guys just been inexplicably captured so many times that you've just taken being locked up in here as some sort of status quo?
Don't worry, we bust out of here all the time. We'll get you out.
Not sure why you thought punching lightning would be a good idea.
What the? Force field?
That's new.
No, it ain't. You guys dealt with the exact same thing in The Day. Although in Wander's case, he was sleeping the whole time.
Crap, dang it, now what are we going to do?
If by we you mean you guys, then nothing. Your individuality in this episode begins and ends with your introduction. By the way, that purple pear-shaped dog thing is the Flendar King from The Brainstorm.
You laugh in the face of danger!
So does Simba, and that nearly got him eaten by hyenas.
You live every day as if it was your last, but it is our last! Even better!
So it's better that you guys are going to actually die?
Are you gonna let a little thing like certain doom get you down?
Yes. Not everyone has the ridiculously positive drive like you do, Wander.
No! We shall not go quietly into that good night!
To quote Bob Dylan. No, Dylan Thomas.
We shall party!
Emperor Awesome approves of this, and he should have made some kind of appearance in this episode.
Prison party!
Yeah, with toilet wine, riots, and getting shanked in the shower. You know, the whole 9 yards.
What the?
Turn that music down, you damn kids. I'm trying to sleep.
That sounds like a...
That sounds like, the Rager.
You are strong, you are evil, you are tall.
That's his equivalent to a white noise machine? Motivational mantra? Oh, cool. I want some dragon grilled burgers. Aw, look at poor Kashmir playing Not Twister with no other players.
They'll never underestimate the power of a party.
Yeah, they can destroy planets if done right. Sorry, King Bingo Board, but that's what happens when you're small and insignificant.
How dare they throw a party in my prison and not invite me?
And how dare you contort your body into... What the fuck kind of pose is that? How are you doing that?
No party here. Just bemoaning our impending doom.
Shut up, King Flendar. You're not even a named character. In fact, you were a complete hypothetical, so you shouldn't even exist right now.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna throw my own awesome party, and it's gonna be awesome!
Does that mean Awesome is gonna be there too? Great turnout. 2 watchdogs, and one of them's dying. Oh shit, he's flatlining. Get a defibrillator. Going the Frankenstein route works too.
Lord Hater, #1 superstar.
Who's that for?
Not on the list. How does one get on the list?
And why should you care? You've got power and authority over this guy. Not to mention the remote for disarming the barrier.
It is I, deposed king, Smater.
Well, your alias isn't the worst this show has to offer. Wait, how the hell did you do that? Oh shit, they're not going for it. Get ready for an ass beating, Schmader.
A cool party, huh? Just a bunch of totally legit kings celebrating being destroyed by the terrible and handsome hater. What?
I don't blame nameless pear dog guy for dropping his cake after you finger fucked it, Schmader. Also, World of Tanks has nothing to do with anything.
I like your bracelets.
These are shackles.
And they are actually small enough to fit around your, what even Adventure Time would consider too thin, arms.
Cheerio, I
guess favorite grain cereals isn't a talking point for Kashmir, huh? Hold up, I could have sworn I heard Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog's Robotnik YouTube poop. No! Just then.
No!
What the hell?
And what's crazier and riskier than partying with the guy who's gonna destroy us?
Kicking the ass of the guy who's gonna destroy us?
Wander, what are you doing here?
Well, same thing you are, having fun. Right, Schmader, is it?
Oh shit, how far deep into this lie are you willing to go, Haiti?
You've had enough!
And you smile when the record man shoots you down. And you know you're singing his shit when Wander has to pull the plug. Schmader, you're not so much playing that arcade game as you are jerking it off. Which, I guess, was the objective. Kudos. What the hell is wrong with that pizza? How long has it been out? Is it one of those green pizzas and breadsticks that this Yam I Am guy is trying to get people to try? Because if not, then that's moldy as hell.
You're a tiny little unicorn prince with a luxurious flowing mane.
Is that like a My Little Pony thing? Of course Schmader would be a brony.
Are you filled with anger?
At the wasted potential of this episode? Yeah, why?
Filled with hate? We'll just part.
Damn, that goat can breakdance.
We're gonna...
Not sure if Tamura would take too kindly to another woman being atop her husband's head there, Biza. And since when did the skull ship have a pool? Gotta love that 2-frame animation pillow fight. Oh shit, the jig is up, hater. You better kill them all right now before they put it together.
Schmates, great. So chillin'. Schmates, great. So chillin'.
When this episode first aired, it was at that point when I realized Hater's battle chant wasn't Hater's great best villain, it was Hate's great best villain. Where'd they get a hat large enough for the skull ship? Did it party too?
Sir? Sir? Sir! Sir, where are the deposed rulers scheduled for destruction?
I don't know exactly where they went. To tell the truth, it was a pretty wild party, and I'm not exactly sure what happened.
Was Wander there?
Yeah? Maybe? Man, what a party! Woo!
Being hungover be like, hey, it's only down to 10th, that could be worse. And I see Sir Tooth took the place from Kilt Ninja. Ironically, peepers, if you had executed them that night like Hater wanted to, none of this would have happened. Well, probably. I mean, Wander and Sylvia would still find a way to stop you guys somehow. Oh look, Jigglypuff was at the party too. Episode 13 is The Good Bad Guy. In this episode, Lord Hater meets his villainous idol, Major Threat. However, it turns out Major Threat has gone through a change of heart thanks to someone Hater is all too familiar with. I love this episode. We get to find out just how Wander's weird villain conversion process goes down, as well as part of Hater's motivation for villainy. The biggest thing I love about this episode is Major Threat himself, or Jeff as he would rather go by. He's my second favorite character in the show behind Lord Dominator. I love his Cthulhu-esque design, he's got really cool psychic powers, and I love how he's a bigger hippie than Wander is. Unfortunately, just like Screwball, he never gets fully utilized and is delegated to just scattered cameo appearances here and there. He doesn't even get to reunite with Wander. Apparently, he would have been a more prominent character in Season 3, but that's cold comfort considering the fate of the show. See? That's me! I asked that! Wait, didn't you learn that simply placing statues isn't enough to conquer planets?
That's 5 more planets that are mine!
10th planet this week, sir!
Is that a fourth wall joke on how the show used to have weekly premieres?
Lord Hater, your reign of terror is over!
Oh my grop, that ship looks so cool. This show has a lot of cool ships, but Major Threats takes the fucking cake.
It's Major Threat!
Gotta appreciate the double meaning of that name. It's both a title of authority and an intimidation tactic. Oh, since when do fucking watchdogs serve as actual security guards?
His telekinetic powers can crush planets!
Whoa, seriously? He can just crush an entire planet into nothing like he just did with those lasers? That's some Galactus level shit right there. Eat your heart out, Lord Dominator. Also, that noise whenever Major Threat uses his powers is awesome.
That dude is the evilest evildoer that ever doed evil!
Not a coincidence that Hater refers to him as that dude, because Major Threat's personality is based off the dude from The Big Lebowski. I've never seen that movie, because rather than watching classic and timeless works of cinema, I instead watch canceled cartoons that nobody cares about.
When I finally meet my idol!
So Major Threat is your role model? That's setting the bar real high for you, Haiti. By the way, did you listen to Major Threat's theme in the background? I'm gonna play the scene up to this point again, and just really take in that intimidating alien theme.
It's Major Threat!
His telekinetic powers can crush planets!
That dude is the evilest evildoer that ever doed evil!
Sir, we're doomed! After all these years of conquering, it comes down to this.
When I finally meet my idol!
So freaking awesome.
Threat's best! Great villain!
Oh, so you just ripped off his chant instead of coming up with something original on your own? That's literally the equivalent of copying off someone's homework and changing some words around so it doesn't look like you copied. Oh shit, he's gonna crush you into bone meal, which he can then use to instantly grow his saplings into trees.
Call me Jeff.
Okay, two things here. First, this is another The Big Lebowski reference, cause the dude's real name is Jeffrey. Second, this confirms that names like Lord Hater and Emperor Awesome are aliases. But does that apply to Commander Peepers?
Best at being the worst. Thanks, bud.
Jeff just using Haiti like a writing desk. Scooby-Doo reference.
I'm sure you were expecting, I shall destroy your soul. And here I am, all peace and love, man.
First off, I love how he just shifts back and forth in an instant like that, complete with the background music changing. Second off, he can destroy souls? I don't know if he was just hamming it up there, but if he wasn't, damn. I know he's based off Cthulhu and all, but that's overkill right there.
You must be all, what? Did Major Threat go all cuckoo in the head, right?
Well, at least he knows exactly where Hater is coming from. Most Reform villains are somehow completely oblivious to the reason why other people are confused about their change of heart.
I did. I went cuckoo. Cuckoo for conquering.
It's like Cocoa Puffs, only with more dictatorships.
Until I crossed paths with this wandering weirdo. Oh no.
That's what Sylvia named him.
Strange visitor from who knows where, who came to my galaxy with powers of positivity far beyond those of anyone. Oh no.
So this implies that Wander is from somewhere very, very far away from here. And even Jeff acknowledges Wander's disturbingly disproportionate idealism.
Yeah, he went around helping everyone, totally drove me even cuckooier. Oh no!
So just the very idea of Wander doing stuff drove you insane, eh, Jeff?
I chased him around the galaxy, vowing to destroy him. Yes!
So even villains based on eldritch horrors have to use the word destroy, eh, Jeff?
And in the end, do you know what he wanted?
No, what? What did want? I mean, what did he want?
Just to be my friend.
You seem surprised by this revelation, Hater. Also, hell of a rabbit impression there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It was like he wanted me to hate him at first.
So that's how he does things. He knows annoying villains is going to make them hate him.
I realized that if I learned to like this one thing I used to hate, then what was the point of hating all the other stuff I hated?
Because people hate different things for different reasons?
With less hate in my heart, I might start to be happy and not be such a bad guy anymore.
I mean, learning not to hate one thing isn't necessarily going to completely lift your spirits or anything.
Exactly, man.
Jeff's arms look real two-dimensional here.
So like I was saying earlier, your reign of terror is gonna have to end, man.
That is not what you said. You said...
Lord Hater, your reign of terror is over!
Totally different meaning between something being over and something that has to end.
This aggression won't stand.
Holy shit, whatever you do, don't blink. Whenever you blink, he gets closer.
Don't you see? Thread was the villainiest villain of all time in Wander. Loved the hate right out of him. He wanderized him. And now he wants to wanderize me.
Alright, major kudos to Keith Ferguson's performance in this scene. Hater sounds genuinely heartbroken that his idol was turned good because of his worst enemy, and believes that if not even Major Threat can resist Wander, then he's going to suffer the same fate too. It'd be a genuinely heartbreaking scene if the subject matter was something actually tragic. Also, I use the term wanderize all the time when referring to reforming characters now.
Here, man. Let me help you fix this.
How? You gonna make rippy bits and put Hater on top this time?
No, if I can remind him how good it is being evil, it'll prove once and for all that bad is in the bones.
We gonna get some George Thorogood up in here? Also, there's one flaw with your plan. Cephalopods don't have bones.
You are not good. You are just bad at remembering how good it was being bad.
Why are you grabbing his collar like that, Haiti? You gonna kick his ass? Major Threat would wipe the floor with you if he wasn't a hippie.
Like the time you conquered the unconquerable Clangors.
Grope, yeah, the Clangors, man. I gave up being their evil dictator and turned them on to democratic elections.
First off, those three-eyed skank-lipped Bert from Sesame Street knockoffs were unconquerable. Second off, democracy ain't all it's cracked up to be.
You blew up the sun of Solarian!
Now it's Skilarian, a winter getaway and non-profit research facility to study climate change.
Yeah, too bad climate change isn't real. Get your hippie garbage pseudoscience out of here, Jeff.
Your band! 90-ounce nihilists? You were the loudest, most evil band in the universe!
Ooh, is that this show's equivalent to 9 Inch Nails? Do they have a song called Pain?
No. I could never quit music, man. Me and the guys still hang out and jam.
Of course you'd play the banjo, Jeff, you Wander wannabe tool. His bandmates consist of a really weird Satan goat, a hairy draconic version of Gorgonic Guardian, a gigantic Yeti Rhino thing, which is really cool, a little spider guy. How about that? An anorexic version of Mulgara from Zelda the Wind Waker, and, oh, wow. I want to say it looks like a dong, but I've gone for that low-hanging fruit way too much in these reviews. Instead, I'm going to say it looks like the sister of Oblina from Real Monsters.
Stop hugging everything!
What are you talking about? He's only been hugging you.
Victimon! They are primed and ready for destruction!
Look how sad that planet is. I feel like you're doing it a favor by blowing it up.
Oh, please. If this doesn't get the evil juices flowing, nothing will. I insist.
Are evil juices the reason you have sharp teeth right now, Haiti?
Well, if you insist.
Oh god, I don't like the look in his eyes. That's awesome. He can use his telekinesis to alter the course of missiles in mid-flight. And you blew up a cloud with missiles. How exactly?
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it, Jeff?
Oh, you don't want to catch these hands, Jeff.
Poor puppy orphans!
What are you doing to him? Why are you painting on his ass? What are you painting on his ass? Two things. Why would you draw his face on your ass? And how did you draw his face on your ass? Is that why the camera shifted away from you? So they wouldn't have to animate that? And does that mean you painted your face on his ass? Oh damn, that's gonna get all sticky now. That would bother my soul so much. I love that 2-frame kicking animation. Why don't you just go full on aggro and zap him with your lightning?
I'll have your hug waiting when you're ready.
Yeah, your trolling tactics won't work until a few more episodes, Haiti.
Shut up!
Hater, you asshole, you just pimp slap Peepers. He's not your little bitch anymore like in season 1.
Hey, hug it out, don't slug it out.
It's okay, Jeff. This is how Hater and Peepers' relationship plays out.
Seriously, sir, you really don't. Ow, my retina!
Damn, Haiti, that's just straight up abuse. Not cool at all. You weren't even that cruel to him in season 1.
Hey, how do you like it if I treated you like that, you know?
Oh shit, are you gonna stab him with Peepers' helmet? Like what he did to that bounty hunter?
What if I slapped your helmet off, man, huh?
Telekinetic pimp slap.
What if I pushed you to the ground?
Yeah, go old Kadabra versus Pikachu on him, Jeff. That's some real brutal shit. Just imagine if that was an Alakazam. But Sabrina is so brooding and goth that nobody would trade with her.
And take over your ship!
Wow, so he's a Technopath too?
Yeah, and what if I take over your whole army, huh?
And brainwashing too? Damn.
Starting with yours.
Okay, that's terrifying. Now all those planets just look like they were dominated halfway through.
The only reason he was stopped last time was because... Oh no.
Oh, are you going to recruit Wander and he and Jeff are going to have a reunion?
Oh yeah!
Awful lot of butts in today's episode. Can we hold that off until the third arc?
That's 5 more planets that are mine!
The count seems even more appropriate here than at the beginning.
Pipsqueak, how great am I?
How great are you? How great is Peepsqueak? Peepsqueak is the one who started the whole Save WOY campaign.
Oh, 10th planet in the last 5 minutes, sir.
But how? Did he send down brainwashed watchdogs to conquer those planets?
I'm 10 steps closer to once again becoming the greatest in the galaxy!
Wait, shouldn't Hater have lost those planets since you're the one who took them?
Ready? Is that you? It's me! Your old pal, Sunshine Banjo Face!
And now we get to the funniest scene of the show.
Let's go tickle some caterpillars and make lemonade out of snowflakes!
Gross, because everyone knows what lemonade flavored snow really is.
Freeze your
Threat will not abide by such a disgusting display of optimism!
Jeez, Major Threat, dial it back a bit, buddy, huh?
Take that and that, you rump dude flap dressers!
Doesn't matter what form she takes, Sylvia kicks Watchdog ass. Poor Peepers is just getting abused left and right in this episode.
There's only one thing to trump the grumpies.
Trumping grumpies like it's Donald. And here comes the funniest part of the scene.
Then you help some stupid people.
What kind of smartphone you got there, buddy? An iPhone?
And wear a stupid hat.
You just rhymed stupid hat with stupid hat. Words can't rhyme with themselves. That's why Katy Perry's Part of Me annoys me so much. Oh my god, that is such a brilliant way of doing a jaw drop with an eyelid.
When bad guys come creeping and looking really cool, just do some friendly dumb things and back up like a fool.
Huh, I was wondering if Major Threat could levitate or not. Huh, it's weird that those psychic strands are tangible.
Sorry I had to fool you there, but I knew there was good deep down in those bones.
JK, lol.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Tumbleweed, that goofball that drove me crazy, that made me a better person.
Wait, wasn't his name Wander?
Nope, folks called him Tumbleweed.
How interesting.
Yes!
Oh, good thing he was wearing something under that.
But I'm obviously so much better and more evil. Well, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
So Hater no longer respects you, Jeff. I guess this is why they say never meet your heroes. Or villains.
My annoying wanderer is totally different.
Except he's not. Like at all.
He plays a dumb banjo and hands out stupid sandwiches and...
Hey, mustard or mayo, mustard or mayo, mustard or mayo.
Suspicious. So a few people thought Tumbleweed could be Wander's dad, and that made sense. But then I remembered a scene in The Greater Hater.
Oh, thanks for the food basket. Wander, is it? That's an interesting name. And I'd be all like, well, yeah, I guess. Funny story, that's not really my... But that's not important.
So it implies that Wander isn't actually his real name, and Tumbleweed probably isn't either.
Oh no. We could plant a handful of jelly beans and grow a rainbow, or shake hands with the ladybug at the carnival in the clouds, or shave a candy cane down to peppermint glitter.
Oof, I'm getting cavities here.